I decided to take a look at Mexico's immigration policies and their policies on illegal aliens. Uh, you say that our system is inhumane. Well, let's see. Your Constitution says that only people can come into Mexico who will uh, help with the economic and the social structure of Mexico. Who will be a positive force. They must be physically fit and mentally fit, which means if you have a physical or mental condition, you aren't allowed in. You must be able to sustain yourself and your family. You have to have enough money to be able to sustain yourself for months, if not years, in Mexico. I looked at what they had to say about deportation. If you're deported by Mexico and then you come back into the country without their permission, you can spend up to 10 years in a Mexican prison. If someone's harboring you, you may spend years in a Mexican prison. If someone decides to marry you so that you can get Mexican citizenship, they may get up to 5 years in prison. You say that our laws are inhumane. If we were to address this problem by taking Mexico's immigration policies and placing it in its stead into our immigration policies, you would be screaming that we are racist. I do believe the shoe is on the other foot. It certainly looks like Mexico's immigration policies are not only racist, but they want to give each and every person a number. Now, this doesn't matter if you're going in on visitor status, if you're going in on tourist visa, if you're going in to take a job. They must know exactly where you are at all times. And you got to report in. And you better keep your visa up, or you may be deported, or jailed, or both, and fined. So, I don't see how our system is any worse or any better than yours is. You guys say it's terrible that we have these ICE guys running around rounding up your people. Well, according to your Constitution, you as a Mexican citizen are required to inform on any illegal immigrant in your midst, that the local police are to help the federal police round up at any time that the federals ask them to. That no person who is not a Mexican citizen may own land or property, as it is stated. So, don't tell me how terrible our laws are here. Go home. Fix your own country. Leave the United States alone. You want to come in legally? Come in legally. We'll welcome you. If you don't want to come in legally, if you just want to be an illegal immigrant and try and bully your way in here, go home. This is not your homeland. I'm sorry. It's not your homeland anymore. This is the United States of America. It's not Mexico. It's a very simple and stated fact recognized around the world. you look at us and you say, how can you keep us out? Look at your own laws. If we wanted to go there, we would have to have thousands of dollars in cash to immigrate. And while we were there, we could not speak against your country's policies or politics or be involved in politics in any ways, means, or form. Or we could be jailed, fined, and deported. Here, we actually let you speak your mind. No, we don't want a country like that. Go home. When you're ready to come here and become U.S. citizens and do it legally through the proper channels, we'll welcome you. But until then, we don't really care what country you're from. I don't care if you're from Canada. I don't care if you're from Europe. I don't care if you're from Africa. I don't care if you're from Asia. None of that matters. Your skin color doesn't matter. None of that matters. Did you know that you have to have fluency in Spanish to be in Mexico as a citizen? That's right, because that's the national language. Well, guess what? Here we speak English. And I think that a fluency in English should be a prerequisite for citizenship in this country. There is no reason why we should have to have 5 different languages on every sign in the world. No. This is America. Speak English. Thank you for letting me comment on your website. I disagree with it. And as you can see, you're not going to change my mind. Good day.